everybody.
Again.
You guys missed the first 13 minutes of the show that Eric and I just did for ourselves here on the NorCal Sports Network.
Man.
As Eric noticed that we were never live. I just rambled for 13 minutes and you missed it.
It was
so I might have to give you a real one, Eric. I got one warming up in the pike. Oh, man. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Oh, big Giants win tonight.
What's up, Bullion? What's up, Mario?
I pulled out the hat. We went over the standings. We went over the box score.
Robert.
We'll do it all over again.
Bay Area,
Let me turn the volume up and let's give our sound producer, our board operator, Eric, a great big triple. Let's give him the long and juicy one. And the giant one, the wet one. Oh, man. Eric, that was great. That was great. So sorry about that, guys. We started just about 2 minutes after 7. We thought we were going live with you guys, and we never were live. So Giants look good tonight. Giants, really excited about.
That was a good win.
The bats. I got to hand it out to my brother. My brother called me and said he took the Giants tonight on a two-way parlay type bet to win the game and the over-under. That the over-under was 9.5. So the combined, the Giants and Pirates had to score at least 10 runs. So he said anything like a 6-4 game will do it for me. And 6-4, 6-5, and they pull it off 6-4. I was kind of surprised that the bats woke up. He thought they might wake up in Pittsburgh, which they did. No long ball.
After the fifth inning.
Yeah. No long ball tonight, but Slater got a double off the wall, high off the wall, almost got out. But hey,
Matos looking good, right? Two hits.
Matos, 2 hits. Yeah.
1 run scored, stolen base, RBI. Not so bad.
I guess what I really loved about tonight was seeing him be aggressive on the bases, stealing 3 bases.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So MF's is 13 minutes. I'm going to go listen to Bay Area Baller. I don't know if he's joking or if that was.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So it was a big win tonight. Dodgers won 6-0. So Giants stay 2.5 back, but the Diamondbacks lost.
Yep.
And the Phillies lost.
Yep.
And
Padres won.
I will pull up the scoreboard again. And let's see. All right, let's pull up the out of town scoreboard here, and we'll go over that right now. Okay, there we go. Giants, as we said, 6-4. We looked at the box score. We saw 2 hits from Matos, a couple of hits from Conforto, and then he took a hit on the side in the 9th inning. Hopefully nothing serious. Hopefully it's he's back in the lineup tomorrow. Wise decision to pull him out and get him out of the game just so precautionary, give him a chance to get his win, get some treatment, maybe ice on it, whatever. And they brought in Brett Wisely, who I said, I don't like seeing Brett Wisely as a defensive replacement in center field for Matos. I'm okay with Johnson coming into center and moving Matos, but Wisely really hasn't played hardly any outfield until this year.
Right.
And he must not be comfortable on the corners because he's only playing center field. So, usually your best outfielder is your center fielder, and he's a novice at it. So I understand he does okay, but I still like seeing Matos. I feel real comfortable knowing Matos is out there. Marlins are losing in the top of the 8th. That favors the Giants. Cubs go down or going down to Boston right now, which is helpful because the Cubs are chasing to get into the wild card spot. So anytime you have teams below you or and above you losing, it's great. Mm-hmm. And it also may make the Cubs sellers, which could make Cody Bellinger available or Marcus Stroman, as we talked about. Rangers really pulled up.
Oh, yeah, they opened it up.
They got 4 in the 7th. They were down 4-3. They were down 4-2 in the 6th, and now they're up 7-4. We've got the Nationals and the Cardinals, and that is the game that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about that one, right?
No, not really.
Yankees, Rockies. Rockies are beating the Yanks. That's good. Angels 2-0. If they stay in it, that means Ohtani probably stays. If they falter over the next 2 weeks, Ohtani.
Well, the Angels has come out today saying they're possibly willing to trade. It's unlikely, but they said they're willing to see what they're going to get offered. So
yeah, Twins. Okay, so now we get into Padres, Phillies. Blue Jays beat the Diamondbacks. Dodgers over the Mets. Mets, man, that's not good. They keep losing. You could see Verlander and Scherzer get traded away if the
maybe.
Braves 9-0, and the Rays Royals rained out. So let's move over to the standings, shall we?
Yeah.
Giants 2.5 back. There we are. As we sit, Padres stay 8.5 back. Good. Just keep them there. Keep them at that distance. We don't want to see the Padres get to within 3-4 of the Giants.
All right, they are playing better. We'll have to see what happens. So
Cincinnati and Milwaukee in a dead heat at 50 and 42, and then let's move to the wild card here. Wild card. There we go. Giants are right now in third, half a game ahead of either the Brewers or the Reds. Phillies fall to 1.5 back. And Giants are closing in on the D-backs. So you definitely would love to, if you're going to get the wild card, you'd like to get the first wild card because then you get a home game.
Yeah, true.
You play the number 5 team.
Oh, number 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go with the out-of-town scoreboard and the updated standings. And we'll take your calls and your comments coming up right after the break. Oh, wait, this isn't radio.
Yeah, right.
We don't have any breaks.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We got to take a look at this. Mason Black. I saw Senior mention it when we were in there. But, Mason Black's pitching for the River Cats tonight. So I'm going to take a gander, see what's going on there.
And says, wait, let me do that again. Hold on. Says, man, Donnie Eckler having a lot of success with the Texas Rangers offense. Was probably a huge part of the Giants' 21 fluke season.
Yeah, because he left right after that 21 season. Yep.
Thank you for that comment. Are we doing H's tonight?
I was just going to ask you.
Is Haruku in here in the house tonight? I don't see him.
Haruku. Hituki. Remember? Hituki. Okay, he's at 2 2/3 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, no hits. Well, no, I'm sorry, 2 hits.
I was going to say he didn't give up any hits the last time he pitched.
Let's see, he's at 43 pitches.
How many innings?
He's 2 2/3, so he's got one more out to go in the third, and he just got called out on a strike. So he's at 44 pitches through 3 innings with 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. Wow.
That's awesome. So he struck out 6 of the 9 guys. He 6 of the 9 outs are strikeouts.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
And he's only at 44 pitches.
That's right where you want to be. 15 pitches an inning.
15 pitches an inning.
Krug says.
Wow.
All right. So we got so the Giants played well tonight in the sense no errors. 3 stolen bases, 3 out of 4 attempts, doing exactly what you got to do when you got to make things happen. Get guys on base. I imagine if that is his name Harry or Henry Davies
Henry Davis. Yeah, that kid's good.
or Davis.
Henry
I imagine
Davis.
if he's catching, they're not going to try and run on him as much because he's got a cannon.
Right.
He did make a
Now-
mistake out in right field tonight that allowed a run to score on a base hit by Bailey. He came in ready to throw and he forgot something. He forgot the ball.
Yeah, that
And
happens.
they were stopping him at third. They were stopping Davis at third. And then as he came up empty with the ball and it was behind him, Davis took off for home.
Nice. I'm still not happy with the starting pitching. Stripling was he was okay there for the first 3 or so. And then he
was good when did they score their runs? In the 4th or 5th on him?
The 5th was the rough one.
Okay. He pitched 4 good innings then. Stripling,
still giving up that long ball. That's the only thing that, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, it was one. It was
control.
It wasn't too bad. He was Stripling.
Yeah, that balk was rough. Balking in this tie and run.
Yeah,
you can't be doing that.
Manaea is the one that looked rough tonight. He was wild. He walked 2 guys, only went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 base on balls. Both guys scored. You can't come in to a game and start walking guys.
Hey, Greg, calm down there, buddy. He's a friend of the show. He's a good guy. Just because he worked for the Dodgers doesn't mean...
wait a minute, Greg. Greg, what are you saying here?
Simmer down now.
Don't put that even comment up. Let's take that one down. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Greg. F Ned for the Dodgers
liver.
I don't know. First of all, Greg, all he said was the Dodgers are going to win the division, and that's all we do in sports is we make comments. We make, that's part of sports, and you got to be careful when you talk like that, or Ned's a good friend of the show. And
he has great knowledge on baseball. Yeah, just because he worked for the Dodgers, and that's no reason to act that way. Come on.
Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna. Yeah, any more comments like that, Greg, and you're not gonna be able to comment anymore. So be careful. All right. So. What else we got? Greg says, okay, take it easy on me. Okay. All right. MF. Ned is the GOAT. That's right. All right. Everybody loves Ned in this.
Justin.
In this room.
Yes, I saw what Justin said. Yeah.
What did Justin say?
Ned knows more about baseball than every person in this chat.
I would probably... I would agree with that. Including the host. Let's see. Yeah, Stripling, Robert makes a good comment. He did keep us in the game. He only gave up the 2 runs in 5 innings, and that's respectable.
But hey, Robert, you can't be balking when there's a guy on third base. and then balking over the go-ahead run to second with only 1 out. That's...
Yeah, I think
you can't be doing that. You're a veteran. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's a young kid or something, but not Stripling.
But I was impressed with him the first 4 innings. And if he could get through that, if he can do that every 5th day and get through 5 and give up 2 runs or less in 5 innings, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. And I think Stripling has I think he has it in him to go 6, and he's just got to.
He's got to stop with that long. It's one thing giving up weak contact or whatever, but when you're giving up the long ball,
he's given up a lot of long balls this year.
Yeah, he has. Sure. I think they said the stat what the heck did they say? At a 45 innings pitch or something, he's given up 12 home runs, something like that. It's up there.
It's high. Yeah.
No, I did not see that, Justin. Slater's day to day.
Oh gosh, he came out. I noticed Yaz.
Yeah, I was wondering why. I was wondering, why? Because I was listening to it on the radio. I was like, "Oh, don't tell me it's a hammy," because he ran from second to home. So I was like, "I hope he didn't blow out a hammy."
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're only today's the 14th, right?
Correct.
All right, let's take a look at the schedule real quick here coming up. The Giants play the next 2 games in Pittsburgh, 15th and 16th, and then 17th, Cincinnati, 18th. You could actually fly Ramos on Monday to Cincinnati.
Oh, gotcha.
And he's eligible to play Tuesday.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because you have to wait till the 18th. Gotcha. Yeah.
You have to wait till the 18th. So if you could get by for 3 more days, 3 more games, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You're 4 games away from having Elliot Ramos. And if Slater's day to day and he's just
put him on the IL.
Put him on the IL and give him a 3-week rest
and you could retroactive that back to,
today. Yeah. Or till tomorrow when you put him on. Yeah, just put him on ice for 3 weeks. Literally, put him on ice.
Yep. The heel injury was the heel injury for Slater. What is Conforto? I want to know what injury is for who. Because remember, Conforto hurt his heel too, but I don't think that's the issue.
Disco is now in Pittsburgh, but we off DL in Cincinnati. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Huh.
All right.
Heel is for Slater. Okay. What is it with the heels, man? Heels and hammies. Or as this chat would say, the eels and ammies.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So he's I saw him swing and miss to get the last out of the top of the 6th. And he swung at a ball 4 off of Rich Hill and ended the inning. And then all of a sudden there was a line drive down the left field line. And I noticed Yaz was going and getting it. And I was going, oh, good Yaz was out there because I don't think Slater would have caught it. I really don't. He's if he can't move that fast, man. Yeah. He might have hurt his heel early in the game. He was going for a foul ball that was near the dirt along the left field line, down, between third and the left field line. He ran full speed and he took a dive, not like a sliding attempt to come up and catch it. He just missed it. I'll bet you that's where he hurt his heel. He was also running earlier. Maybe he just, maybe didn't too much running. Eric L. He's tripped over Farhan's boiler.
Now, what's Conforto's injury? I'm guessing
ribs,
it's from getting hit.
Susan Slusser,
ribs.
His ribs.
Was it a fastball?
Yep.
Bruised ribs are not fun.
God, he looked upset too.
He knew.
Yeah. I got it. I took it right in the ribs. You could hear the home plate umpire going, "Look out! Look out!"
Man.
Yeah, you could hear. Jeez, the ribs. Dang it.
That's going to affect the swing, so who knows what's going to happen there.
You can't afford to lose Slater or Conforto.
Hey, Meckler, he's the left-handed hitter.
They got Sable. Let me look at the roster again. You got Ramos. You got all these rookies, man. The Giants are dependent on.
You have to, otherwise there would be no one else.
Luis Gonzalez, I wonder how far away he is.
I think September, they said.
Is it really?
Yeah. I think I was looking at the injury report. I think they said September. Right? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Or
I just thought it was second half. They don't have any other outfield. They got rid of Dalton Guthrie. He got picked up by the Braves.
Yep.
Braves seem to know what they're doing. Why did the Giants let go of Dalton Guthrie to make room for who? Levera?
Jovera. That's, I guess, how they said it on the radio.
Seriously, they made room for.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at this 40 right now.
Did you see real quick? Atlanta had signed all their draft picks already.
Yeah, that's pretty common. I know the Giants signed a few of theirs already too.
They haven't signed their top guy yet, though, have they?
They will. They signed the second guy, Walker
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Wood going to start this road trip? Who knows?
I don't know.
What's tomorrow's a term to be determined, right?
No, I think tomorrow is I'll tell you right here. Tomorrow is Cobb.
Oh, it's Cobb. Okay, good. Good.
Yeah, Sunday is it was to be determined, and it still is.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, well, shoot. But good thing Crawford has been able to play,
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
Casey Schmidt, he doesn't look too good at the plate, but he got a hit tonight finally. But I love his glove out there, man. He's a good second baseman. He's a good shortstop. He's a good third baseman.
Defense is just
okay. Ramos is up with the bags juice.
Oh, let's take a gander.
I'm going to take a look, and I'm going to put this right on the screen if I can.
Let's see what happens. The count is 0-1. Are you watching it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me see what's going on then. I'll watch that instead of game day. It's against the lefty. Let's do some damage. Ooh. He was fooled on that one, man. Holy criminy.
0-2.
Yep.
No, this is saying 0-1. That was the first pitch. So you're
that was the first pitch. Oh.
It's you got to stream.
Well, I know where it's at now. Here, I ain't going to say nothing then.
So Ramos up with bases loaded.
Yeah, senior. We just talked about that.
Playing the Dodgers team, too.
I guess he's got 6 strikeouts through 3 innings, 2 walks. Really good. Oh. Come on.
Don't look, Eric.
No, I'm
not. Don't cheat. Don't look at the test, the answers before the.
Oh, wow.
Change up.
Way out in front.
Yeah.
Boo.
Let's see. Did they score anything?
Score is 1-0 Sacramento.
Okay.
All right. Well, the Mason Black's coming back out, though, so that's a good thing.
All right. So hold on one sec. I'm going to check outside. I'm going to see how dark it's getting here.
All right. You got to get going. Gotcha. What do we got here? Yeah, Wood may start against the Reds. That's possible. Man, yeah, that's got a good point, Mark, because, yeah, the Reds are going to be running all over the place probably. I didn't even think about that. That's probably a good idea to keep, you want to keep a guy that's going to hold those runners on because they are going to run. 100% they're going to run. So that should be interesting. The only thing is, man, I guess we'll see. It's hard to judge Wood because sometimes he goes out there and he does well, and then there's other times it just falls apart. I don't know what the temperature. I guess Dan was saying they're calling for rain a lot during that time, so there may be some either postpones or delays or maybe may have to go to postpone and go into double headers. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out in Cincinnati.
All right. So, what do we got here?
We're just talking about maybe Wood will start against the Reds because he can hold on runners because they're going to run wild.
Oh, Cincinnati?
Yeah. They got a lot of base stealers on that team.
Who has a good move is DeSclafani.
Oh, yeah, he does. That's right. I forgot about that. Yes, he does. Reds struck out 18 times today. That's rough. Who was pitching for was it Burns? Was Burns pitching for the Brewers? I didn't even notice.
Well, let's see here.
Just see if it was Burns. It's coming off the break, so it probably is Burns that was pitching that first game after the break.
We'll look at it right now here.
Oh, did you see? It was Burns. Okay, so there you go. Burns. Yep. 8-5. 6 innings pitched.
13 Ks.
Woo! Yeah, he was on it today. Wow.
Love to have that guy on.
Wow.
Love to have him on our team.
Maybe on the offseason. Wait, he's going to be a free agent, right?
Nope.
Or he's got one more year?
Yep.
Never mind. You see Shane Bieber going to have to get an MRI on his elbow.
Saw that.
Yep.
There goes one other trade
Yeah.
possibility.
Yep. It's going to be interesting. That's why I'm saying you got Trout down in Anaheim. You got all these starting pitchers who are going down with injuries. I mean, people are going to be offering up a lot to get Mr. Ohtani.
Man, the thing about Ohtani is he can hit, but it'd be hard to give up a ton of prospects for just a pitcher, because if he goes down,
yeah.
Look at who was the pitcher somebody traded for recently. And even Max Scherzer, when the Dodgers did, he got a tired arm in the playoffs.
Yeah, against the Giants. The Giants should have capitalized on that, but they couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. So.
Wow. It's going to be really interesting.
Hey, I hear that with my earphones.
Yeah, phone's ringing.
I try and keep mine on silent. Okay. Giants likely will be one of the many teams that come calling. I just got a tweet.
I saw that. Not a tweet, but I saw something from NBC Sports Area talking about
check
Ohtani.
your Twitter, Eric. The Giants will likely be one of the many teams come calling in the next 2+ weeks about a potential trade for Ohtani. What would the Giants surrender in a trade for Ohtani? Bleacher reports Zach Reiner proposed a possible trade package. Giants receive Shohei. Angels receive Harrison, Luciano, and Wisenhunt.
Oh, no way. No way. For a rental?
Only way I'm making that trade is if Ohtani is traded. I mean, is already signed, like made an agreement to sign. I'm not taking a chance on that.
No way.
Because if you do that as a rental and he walks, forget it. This is a less heavy price than the one we pitched for the Dodgers, but it would still tip the proverbial scales, Reiner wrote. Harrison, Luciano, and Wisenhunt rank as the major leagues number 14, 67, and 70 prospects, and all three are in the upper levels of the minor leagues.
That's the only players the Giants have in the top 100.
Three of those guys. Harrison in particular, is probably the most prized left-handed prospect in baseball. If you were to put yourself in President Farhan's operation, okay, then it stopped here. I guess I'd have to go look at the article myself.
No way.
Chat, would you do that trade?
Chat, would you trade Harrison, Wisenhunt, and Luciano for Mr. Ohtani? Oh, no way, man. I understand you may have to give up one of those guys, but not all three. No way.
These aren't rumor. These are just proposed. These are just
I know.
These are no. I'm talking to MF.
Oh,
he said I don't see anything legit on those rumors. No Rosenthal.
Oh yeah. This is people just throwing stuff out.
Yeah, this is MF stuff.
This is
this is just like MF throwing something against the wall and see if it sticks. This is right up your alley, MF.
This is MF worthy. That's what you're.
Yeah, this is. If MF had a report instead of BR for Bleacher Report, if MF had an app called MF.
Oh, we got a contrarian in the chat. Look who it is.
Where's that?
Chardall. I would trade all three of those players for Ohtani. I would do that trade.
I would have to consider it only if I had Ohtani locked up. I'm not taking the risk. And I don't even know if I would do it just because you're giving away two of your 5 guys that you think will be part of your rotation for 6 to 8 years, and you're also giving up maybe a possible really good bat in the lineup.
But here's the thing, man. Okay, one thing that the Angels have a history of, their big guys going down. Rendon always injured. Trout seems to be injured a lot more in the last couple of years. You think he sees what the Giants are going on? I mean, Farhan, all he does is sign guys who have injury history. Got guys going down all the time. I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is why I said, like, I'm in agreement with Lou here. You don't make that trade because you can sign him for $550 in the offseason. This is why I would offer so much more. I would go for the huge AAV each year, 65, 70 plus million a year, and sign him for 7 years. And then I keep my guys. And if I pay so much more than what the market is asking for, that's going to talk. Even though a ball player says, I want to win. What did Neil Diamond say in that song, Forever in Blue Jeans?
Not sure.
Opening line. Anybody? I got a free shirt. I got my NorCal shirt on last night. What was the first line of the song in Forever Blue Jeans?
I like what Mark Hope says. Ohtani is a 29-year-old DH who pitches 5 innings. I would sign but not give 3 kids.
Yeah.
Do you think whoever trades for him, if he does get traded in the deadline, do you think that team has a upper hand in don't play? That. Okay, there we go. I can't First see line. What it says. It's not in focus. There. Let's see. Money talks.
Yeah. But it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. Yeah, I'll tell you, money does talk, and don't let an athlete tell you he's all about winning, and he's going to sign for $100 million less somewhere else, because.
Well, if he does do that, then he is about the winning.
Yeah. The Giants are good enough and getting better that he could win here.
Do you think if Farhan had a little bit of a better offseason, this previous one, that it would entice a little bit more than with what he went with if he's trying to get Ohtani?
Say that one more time.
Do you think if Farhan had a better offseason, this previous offseason, that it would maybe show Ohtani, if you're trying to get Ohtani, to show him, hey, we're trying to put together a really good roster, rather than signing guys who have a history of being injured, and it's just kind of you're not. Are you building to win, or are you building to just have a guy out there in the outfield, like with Haniger and Conforto? I don't know.
There is some thought here. I shouldn't say thought. This is pure speculation on my part. But I wonder if the Giants never really thought they could get Judge, and because they really wanted Ohtani, because you couldn't get both.
Correct. I would agree with that.
You're not going to get both. So, and the Correa thing, the AAV was low enough where you could probably still get Ohtani.
Yep.
But I think that I think the Giants' performance on the field the next 71 games says a lot. If the Giants can somehow get into the playoffs and they have these young guys, that would allow. I mean, just think about Ohtani. 2 players without. Let's say Conforto and everybody else stays. with Crawford and Peterson off the books, that's $35 million.
Right.
Just those two guys.
Right.
You could step up 20 more million. I mean, and you can find 20 more million because who else is off the books?
Crawford.
Well, no, I just mentioned Crawford.
Who else?
Was it Wood?
Yeah, I think Wood's done, but
Like
DeSclafani's got one more. Yeah, I think something.
I mean, I'd pay DeSclafani. I'd say here's.
Wait, who else? There was someone else. Oh, we were thinking of Conforto opts out.
If he opts out, that's 18. There's your 53 million right there. But or basically, almost 54 million. I would think if you got I don't know, DeSclafani to me is a guy. They're I think they're kind of stuck with him. Some people think he might be a good trade candidate.
I don't know though.
Hey, if somebody came and offered me something for DeSclafani, I'd have to consider that because you got him for next year. He's not reliable. Yeah. He's injured. It's his toe. He's tired. It's his knee. What was it? His ankle. I mean, my goodness.
Hell, just trade him for nothing. Just take the contract.
It's his ankle. It's his toe.
Shoulder.
It's his, he's tired. Come on. You got to have.
Now, here's the thing. I mean, we all know the Giants' history in trying to lure those big free agents. What do you think is going to be different with Ohtani compared to Harper, Ohtani the first time, the other Japanese players, Senga and Suzuki, Giancarlo, Judge?
Who's got the biggest Asian community right in their city?
I do not know. I couldn't answer that.
San Francisco. And you got Chinatown. You got all kinds of.
But he's Japanese.
Yeah, I know. But you got Japanese and
I know,
and Chinese and Filipinos, Koreans. I mean, the Bay Area is full of.
I think a lot of these big cities, though, would have a significant population, and
not like San Francisco, though.
Yeah, it's got more because I think it's West Coast. You're closer to the homeland.
Yeah.
Now up north, Seattle, but I don't think he's going to go. Suzuki's already, etched his name in stone up there, so I don't see him going up there.
Yeah. Imagine if he took. Let's say you got him and. What was it? Murakami. What was the other guy's two Japanese names in the World Baseball Classic?
Sasaki and Murakami.
Murakami, yeah. Imagine if you got those two guys to come along with you, and he took a little less, and he says, "Okay, we'll get we'll take all three of them," and they, I mean, you could. It would be incredible. I mean, imagine, So, Sasaki won't be available till 27, according to Safi.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I thought, who's coming available next year? That's available for the.
I thought Sasaki and Murakami were going to be offered next year. Wow, that sucks.
Greg, this is true. They do need to make some trades, but I'll tell you what, Greg, one of the things they can't do is give up top prospects for guys who might just be marginally better than what they have. They have to be a significant upgrade. And, I don't think you're going to get anybody up the middle that's better defensively than Casey Schmidt. You're basically trading for somebody that's got a good bat. I don't know what the answer is. It depends on who becomes available, who's not available. It's really going to be tough. Teams are going to have to overpay this year to get guys. And I don't think Farhan's willing to do that. He doesn't strike me as the guy that will overpay to get the deal.
Mm-hmm. Holy criminy.
What's that?
I'm looking at the highest Japanese population in the cities in the United States. Sun Valley, ranked number 70.
Sun Valley?
Yeah. You know what the highest rated is?
Where?
Hidden Lawson, West Virginia has a 52% Japanese.
What do they have? 100 people there? And there's 52 Japanese. What
Morgan Heights, Colorado. A lot of Hawaii, of course. But the highest one for California was again. I think this is from the 2010 census. I think Tres Pinos, California, 13%.
Where?
Oh no, Torrance, 13%, 13.48%.
That's LA. Torrance.
Yeah, how about that? There you go.
LA market.
A lot of Hawaii, Idaho, Donnelly, Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho.
Iowa. Go play for the Field of Dreams.
Yeah, there you go. Nebraska. How about that? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to see when this was. Yeah, I can't tell. But yeah, crazy. But I don't know if that's, I mean, what exactly is, what is his motivation? And, Ned has talked about that, it's a whole bunch of different, and no one really knows except for himself and his agent. So,
yeah, there was some interesting stuff today that I sent you, Eric, about the top 100 names that may be available or names that are coming up in gosh, let me see if I can find it. It was in The Athletic. It was by Jim Bowden, former general manager.
Oh, I don't like him.
He's but he had Cobb on the list, but not as but if the Giants fell, and he put JD Davis in there.
Yeah.
He said his trade value is never going to be any higher. Exactly what I've been saying. That's if you're sellers, if the Giants were sellers. See, exactly. if they were sellers, I would trade Cobb and Davis just
all
because.
Right. Here's an update. Black has just finished pitching 5 innings. He's at 72 pitches, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts.
4 walks. Interesting. Oh, they don't have that robo zone in AA, maybe?
I don't think they do. I think it's only AAA, right? Senior, if Senior's in here, I think only AAA has the robo, so he may be getting a little bit of.
Oh well, that would be definitely.
But that's still amazing. 8 strikeouts and 4 walks. The first time you're throwing in AAA.
That would show me. No, they don't. Yeah, it's only AAA.
Yeah, it's only AAA.
So that tells me that that is definitely a factor. If the walks, I mean, those are pitches that are, just above or below or to the side of the zone that are getting, the
ones that could get called a strike in the majors.
Yeah, there's a lot. How many calls do you see that are just a fraction off the zone? And, I mean, you're talking inches at times.
Right.
So, but anyway, Barracuda Bomb. He's
Barracuda Bomb.
Double A. Yeah. And good thing I have this mute button.
You look a little gassy today.
I got a little bit of, I think I've been drinking this water too fast and I'm just like belching it out. Yeah. That wouldn't be good if I was belching too much.
I mean, it's just, I keep thinking about this, if Farham can't even, sign Gosman for 5 years at 100, Ohtani, I don't know.
Yeah, ownership's going to have to get involved and take over that one.
Yeah, they're going to have to just say, nope. This is
move aside, Boiler.
Yeah.
Boiler boy, go take a seat.
They might.
Go get yourself a Subway.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Ned always talks about it. It's a lot of it is determinant, on what ownership wants. And if they say they want him, You sign up for whoever you want. That's what we want. So
It'll be interesting. See if Ohtani does get traded. I'll tell you, a team that can afford to trade for Ohtani. I had this thought today. Let's say a Texas or a Baltimore, or it's not somewhere he's ideally thinking about. But let's say that he gets traded and he's the difference and he goes and wins a World Series.
Right.
Now he's won. Does he want to
Yep.
stay?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like, hey, I enjoyed this so much, being in the playoffs in the big moment. I'm staying.
Yeah, maybe that could happen.
So there is some thought that might be the best way to get the Ohtani is trade him and get the Giants get to the playoffs. And then he's like, but I mean,
yeah, I know.
What would you rather have? Ohtani, you trade for him, a few prospects, and you get him locked up, and you have him locked up for 8 years, 7, 8 years, and you got this, or take the gamble that the 3 prospects that you gave up, that all 3 of them
make it,
or take that gamble that maybe 2 of those 3 really don't have that great of careers.
Right.
Or all 3 of them, possibly.
Yeah, it's possible. What was it? Remember, was it last year when Larry was making fun of Willard? Remember, because we were going to give up the proposed trade was Jelly, Ramos, and someone else to get Judge, and everyone was like, "Oh hell no, we ain't going to get rid of those guys. Those guys are too important." Remember?
Oh, that was Willard's point, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And look where it's at.
Yeah,
right
look at Ramos and Jelly. Jelly. They may not even those guys may never really pan out at all.
Yeah.
They could be, we see more times than not the prospects don't make it.
No.
But, but then everything's a risk. Ohtani could get you could pay him $50 million a year and he gets hurt and you don't even and you're stuck with him.
The only good thing is he's already had Tommy John. Usually when you have Tommy John, you're usually okay. Not always.
Not in Dustin May's case.
He must have some weak tendons or something.
Yeah. So it's a toughie. It's a toughie. I mean, I don't know if I want to give up guys that
all 3 of those. That's
I would part with Luciano.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I would part with like a Landon Roop and maybe a Meckler. There's 3 and a.
Well, they're going to be looking at the top 30, so they're probably going to get at least one. The one person in the top 10 would be Luciano.
Well, he's your 2,
right? So
and then I would go like Meckler. And I would go, if you want another pitching prospect, I might go the Silva kid who's 10 or Landon Roop. But I would want to hang on, I'm not giving up, I don't think, both Harrison and Whisenhunt.
No.
If I have to part with one, maybe I do it. And I would probably part with Whisenhunt because Harrison's hometown. And he's got more upside as far as his, but I don't think you can get Ohtani without giving up one of those guys.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be one of them.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah,
that's how I was saying. Luciano, make him the premier, and then go from there.
If it was Luciano and Whisenhunt and say like Meckler or Von Brown or something like that, I might say, okay, I still got Harrison, I still got Mason Black, I still got Landon Roop, I still have Reggie Crawford, I still have, some of these up and coming guys. I got this new kid that we just signed, Joe Whitman.
Okay, here we go. Here, let me share this. Then let me get this and tell me what you think here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. What do you think? Here, let me bring this up a little so I don't. There, right there. We got the top 9 there. So you said Luciano, right?
I'd hate to let go of Marco, but
Yeah.
And I don't think he's our De La Cruz hoodie. He doesn't have the speed and the he has the power. I don't think he has the speed or the electrifying athleticism of
And another thing a
De
lot
La
of teams
Cruz.
will look at too is to see what level they're at. Are
Right.
they at AAA? Are they close to MLB ready? That's some of the stuff they're going to be looking at.
Mason Blacks, that's nice to see. Triple A.
9, yeah.
Harrison, Triple A. Luciano, Double A. Wisenhunt, Double A. McRae, A plus. Von Brown, Double A. Artiega, and Crawford, A plus. Nobody, you wonder if these guys are getting moved up as possible trade bait too, just to see. You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah. That's what I was asking you. Can they manipulate this? Because is there an MLB standard that all 30 teams have to follow as far as their their rankings, or is it just whatever the teams feel? Because here there's that guy, that Eric Silva guy. It's like I've never even heard of that guy.
Yeah, he's in the rookie league, isn't he?
Carson Seymour, never heard of him. Trevor McDonald, never heard of him.
I've heard of Seymour. McDonald was down at
rookie ball
camp this year a little bit in rookie ball.
And Seymour, he's in Double A even.
It's I just think if they're bringing guys up right now, they could be showcasing their talents. Like maybe a Mason Black pitching well at AAA.
That makes me wonder if there's some other reasons why they're bringing him up. Maybe they're showcasing him. That could be it.
Yeah, I mean, if he's dominating,
he is dominating.
He's got some good stuff. He reminds me a little bit of Matt Cain body style. He's
stocky.
Built. Yeah, that's what you want in a pitcher. You don't want the.
Lincecum
was great, but he didn't. Look at Sandy Koufax.
Yeah, he didn't have the frame.
Sandy Koufax was really good, great for 3, 4, 5 years, but he was so tiny. Look at Don Drysdale; he was big, and
he was a big dude, yeah.
And Bob Gibson was a big guy, and Marichal wasn't really a super big guy, but I don't know. A lot of these guys that are really tiny, they just don't last. That's why this kid they drafted from LSU, Paul Skeens, he's like a 6'6" dude.
That's a big dude, yeah.
He looks like he's going to be,
But it almost looks a little bit because his upper half doesn't look as big, but his legs are just ginormous. They look like redwoods.
That's where your power comes from, is your legs too. So David VR, okay, that was earlier, doubled. So who could come up if let me see if I can find anything tonight on.
Are you good on your daylight time here?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, but we'll just go another 5-10 minutes and
sure.
We'll call it a night unless the chats start sending in massive donations, like thousands of dollars. No, I mean, let me look here. Let me just see if we got any news here. Trying to see if there's any thing with Giants rookies paved the way tonight. Matos and Bailey. Let's see. How many pitches did Duvall throw tonight? Let's go back to that because
I'm not sure.
I want to make sure it seemed like it was less than like 12. Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't think he threw many.
Box score. Oops, wrong one. Box score. Camilo Delval threw pitches. Where's it? Come on. Give me the pitch count. Is it in the chat? 8? Somebody said 8.
That's not many. That's good.
I thought it was few. I was going to say less than 10, but then I thought,
Yeah.
well,
Did he even have it? I don't think he even had a
first
strikeout.
pitch was a line out. Very first pitch he threw. I guess it was 8. I don't. Doggone them. They didn't even put that in their box score. How can you not put in your box score how many pitches a pitcher threw? Oh, there it is. Gosh, I'm looking in completely wrong place. Yeah, 8. 8 pitches. Levera threw 8.
It's Joe. I don't know how they get.
But he walked the guy.
Yeah.
He's not going to be up here long. Stripling through 72.
Mania, he kind of looked
29. Rough. So they still got Taylor Rogers fresh tomorrow.
Yeah.
Duvall's fresh. So you got the back end of your bullpen that really can go tomorrow.
Well, Cobb should take you at least 6 or 7, I would think.
Yeah. And then you've got who else is down there that can throw? Walker. Who's
Junis? Wood. Whatever they decide to do with him.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow isn't going to, there shouldn't be.
Oh, you got Alexander. Alexander's down there. They don't have traditional bullpen guys. That's why I say I think if they make the playoffs, the roster will be very interesting because I would go with more traditional bullpen guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we think Ohtani's being traded to? No clue. It'd be interesting a team like Texas to go for him, but I don't know if they trade in the division. Baltimore would be an interesting spot. Yeah.
Interesting.
Atlanta could just about seal the title if they got him.
Yeah.
I mean, they could pitch him every 5th, 6th day and DH him. Wow. Who's Atlanta's DH?
I'm not sure who's Atlanta's DH. Is it Ozuna? Maybe Ozuna?
Let me take a look.
All depends, Adam. All depends. Right now, no. But you know how baseball works.
Yeah, Ozuna. Who would you rather have, Ohtani or Ozuna?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's Chardall time. Is Chardall in there?
I have no idea.
Dan can be bought. Yes, Giants are a multi. Okay, where are we going? Where is Chardall? Flydall, you out there?
He was in there earlier talking about how he approves of the trade for Ohtani with the three kids.
Do I still believe they can win the division? I don't think they will, but do I believe they can? Yeah. I mean, nothing's impossible. You're only 2.5 out. Lots of things that can happen. Trades, injuries. It could happen. I'm not saying it.
There's still plenty of time to where something can happen.
Let's put it this way. I bet $50 at plus 1,900 that they would win the division months ago before they even got hot. That's why the odds were so good, because I thought, what the heck? $50, chance to win 1,900, 1950 or whatever it was, whatever my thing was. Yeah, so no, I take that back. 950, not 19. 950. I could win almost $1,000 if they won the division. So I'm pulling for it. I'm hoping.
Yep, winning and losing streaks happen. That is true.
Yeah, I do not see Fly calling out the Fly. Calling out.
I think Mark said. What the hell was that?
That's the flight all call. Come on. He should hear that. He should hear that from somewhere.
Huh.
He's in and out of the chat like a fly is in and out of your room. You know how they go, zzz, and they're gone, and then what the heck they're going? Yeah, flight all missed it. Watch, he'll come right back in right as we're getting ready to hang up, and he'll to close it, and he'll say, you know, hey, can I come in?
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see here.
Where am I at here? Are the Angels losing right now, or are they still winning? Because they were winning earlier, right?
I don't remember. I'll have to look.
Yeah, we got another heat wave coming through here. They hit 101 today. Supposed to be like almost, what is it, 106 tomorrow, 108 on Sunday, something like that. Crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's here right now.
Yeah.
We're 117 tomorrow, 115.
Woo!
Okay.
The Angels losing 4-2. Oh, they tied it. It's 4-4 now, according to Mark Hope and Lou Marston.
Okay.
Who are the Angels playing again?
Was it the Ash? I don't remember.
Was it the Astros? I think it was the Astros, wasn't it? "11 days in a row of 110-degree weather in Arizona." Woo. Okay, yeah, they are playing the Astros.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Astros are going to have to do something too. They're kind of, their starting pitching has been wrecked though.
Yeah, I'm turning my air down right now. Shoot. It's just running all day today. Let me see. I've got it. Let me turn it down 1 degree. Luigi, I'm waiting to hear back from Marty on that.
That would be another good show. Hey, Ramos stole a base, 7 so far.
Very good. Very good. All right. And this thing's hurting my ears. These things ever hurt your ears?
Yeah, if they squeeze a little bit too much, it'll.
Yeah. And then you sweat. Woo.
Oh, he just scored. All right, cool.
All right, man. We're going well. Going well. All right. Just heard from Marty. Perfect. Let me see if I have Marty's email. Marty. Hold on here.
So you got a live update for the chat, huh?
Yeah, it looks like Tuesday. Tuesday night after the Reds game, we'll have Marty.
Nice. That'll be good. I'm guessing it'll be a 7 o'clock, somewhere around there.
7:30. Yeah, might have a rain delay. Who knows?
Yeah, there you go. So next Tuesday, chat, Marty Lurie will be joining the show. That'd be awesome. I don't like AirPods. I don't like the damn earpods or whatever you call them, AirPods, or anything that you got to put in your ear. It just hurts my ears when I leave them in too long. I much rather wear the headsets.
Okay, very good. So, Marty Lurie will join us Tuesday, and that will be fun. We will talk Giants baseball, obviously, what he thinks they need to do.
Probably talk about the division.
Talk about the division, talk about possible trades, talk about the farm system. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So very good. Yeah. So Flight all starting to get warmed up in the pen. I love it. Yeah, that's great. Bring in Flight all. He's in the pen right now.
Mark, I'll donate if MF does. He used to all the time. What happened? Question marks.
Fly doll start getting one. Who donated? What was that?
No, here. He goes, I'll donate if MF does. He used to all the time. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, MF was dropping dimes like, man, they were just money was growing on the tree one week.
One night. That was
one
insane.
Night, like hundreds.
Yeah, that was like $400 or $500 or something. It was insane.
I don't know, man. Maybe, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get going.
Yeah,
here
me
soon.
too. Yeah, we're gonna call it. Somebody said Cardinals Jack Flaherty. Yeah, Flaherty's going to be. Flaherty and Giolito were high school.
Yeah, they were teammates. Yeah, there was like three. There was like three major league pitchers that all play. Was it Stroh?
Yeah. You're muted there. You went mute. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you were muted there for a bit. All right. Well, hey, let's get out of here. We'll come back tomorrow, Saturday night. Be a little later show tomorrow night. I've got to be somewhere tomorrow, so we'll probably start tomorrow at 11:30 at midnight. We'll be ready to roll. No, I'm kidding. No, no. Tomorrow night's show probably will be closer to 8 o'clock. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, probably closer to 8, maybe 7:30, between 7:30 and 8, but probably closer to 8 after the ball game. So, what are we listening to here on the way out?
It's one of your new ones there.
Is this the guitar guy?
Yeah.
Oh, like it. Should I get out and my guitar and start jamming?
How about the air guitar?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, we'll make sure. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. I'll make sure I'll hit the live button next time.
Yes.
Oh, man. You know how I noticed? I'm sitting there looking. I looked up. I was like, I wonder how many people in the chat. And I looked up. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Eric goes, oh. And I'm like, oh, was it a trade? Is it a big trade? What happened? I'm thinking, oh, this is cool. What do you got? I thought Eric's going to break some news. He goes, we've been talking to ourselves. Like, I forgot to hit the live button. I'm like, oh, man. 13 minutes of time I can't get back. I love it. I love it. It was good. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night, everybody. 7:30, 8 o'clock, probably closer to 8 o'clock. But you guys, thanks for joining. Have a great one.
Hit the like and subscribe.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Woo!